Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Techtonica. I did a lot of work between episodes. I got this whole area sorted out. We have a bit of a balance. And yes, my maths was off. Thank you very much for the person in the comment who pointed out that 15 times 6 is in fact 90 and not 75. Yes, I am definitely not perfect. But yes, everything is now working and we're getting stuff out. And as a result of all of this, I started to suffer on power a little bit. Because we have the plant matter going out, we have the Kindle vine extract going out, and these both go down into this area. I am putting the Kindle vine into 2 smelters. It doesn't go into 2 smelters because after I upgraded the smelter speed in the tech tree, yeah, this now takes just about everything and hardly anything gets through to this one. So my plan to expand my power, because I have put 8 miners on each side and added to the smelter array, caused a huge need for more fuel. Yeah, there was a lot that had to be done, and I'm going to go through it. So let's get stuck in. So as I said, we have 8 smelters. Each of the smelters put out 15. If my maths is right this time, that is 120 ore coming out of each side, copper and iron. And it works out pretty well. You know, I could put another 8 if I go up. So 120 ore, and then we head over to the smelters. The smelters are each taking 20, which means 6 smelters on each side. And yeah, these belts can handle 120 items per minute. So I'm kind of at the max on the belts. If I do increase this, I'm going to have to increase belt speed, and I'm not quite ready for that, so this will have to do for now. In addition, I did find a Mark II assembler at some point. So I used it to create some of the Mark II drills, and I've got a whole bunch of those. So I think I should probably grab a few because I'm going to need to... They all fitted in my inventory? Cool. Yeah, I'm going to need to put those into the elevator, but the power consumption on this is 800 kilowatts. So, you know, with this and a few extra assemblers, yeah, we were using a lot of power. And as a result, I needed to expand the power grid. So we now have a whole lot more power going at the bottom. If you press P, you can see 11.55 megawatts, and I'm using about 10 of that at the moment. So I also figured that while I was doing all of this stuff, I would set up a bit of a facility. So I've got some copper wire being prepared on this side. I have some mechanical components being built on this side. Both of them are feeding into this, which is making the purple research cores. And those cores I am just feeding into that. And as you can see, I've been going for quite a while. Because for a while I had this Mark II making the research cores. But I don't need to do that, and if you ever wanted to know, well, I think these towers hold 2,000. We're at 1955 on this one. Anyway, things have gone pretty well. I'm actually going to shut this down now, because we're going to have to do some research. So I'll let those go in, and if we go to the tech tree, let's see where we are. Now, I could get the excavator Mark III. I suppose I might do that. That needs assemblers, cooling systems. I haven't even automated this one. The way things are going right now, this floor is probably going to be just for making drill bits, because I see as we're going further, they are demanding a lot more resources just for the drill bits. It's nuts. I haven't even got to making the simple things like conveyors and inserters. I'm still manually doing that because I wasn't producing enough ingots to do anything else. And even now, if I do the Mark IIs, I need miners. They need a whole lot of iron resources. I've got the plant matter frames, and I have automated the Mark I drills in this machine over here, which is just feeding across into this one. And then the same thing's probably going to end up happening here. I'm going to have to try and figure out how to automate the other stuff. So right now I am overloaded. I'm over encumbered. So let me go and drop those drill bits off. Oh, and I did finally connect the platforms. So I hope this is right. I've connected my platforms with power to the elevator. Well, we'll put all of those in, and that will start drilling, and we'll continue up to Excalibur. But there's a whole lot of stuff that I really do want to automate, and that might mean doubling up my mining operations. We still need to get to the Atlantum. That might take a while. This is all going well. I'm not using enough of the buds, and I'm not storing them fast enough. the sugarthorn extract is not being stored fast enough, so some of these machines aren't able to put the stuff down on the belt, so it keeps filling up. Anyway, I'll just keep an eye on that. At the moment, everything's okay-ish. I'm almost tempted to actually just turn this around. Yeah, let's do that. Let's empty this belt off. And I have 2 machines now making plant matter frames, so this box will be filling up quite a bit. Yep. But now, if I'm getting 90 of the sugarthorn per minute, these 2 are not enough. They only do 40 each, so boy, they've made it a little tough. Anyway, we'll be getting better inserters later on. Let's go back to the tech tree and have a look at what we can do. Now we can increase the mining speed. That'll increase it to 250%, which is not a bad idea. Let's just check synthesis, because we can increase the smelting speed as well. Now that's 180. I've got so many research cores available, so that might not be a bad thing. Assembly speed might be good. The Mark IIs are great. Basically, if the Mark I assemblers give you double the output of handcrafting with basically the same input, the Mark II doubles that again. So it's a pretty good deal. So I'd like to get to those fairly quickly. But we are limited in what we can do at the moment because we aren't making the blue research cores. The smelting speed can still use the pink cores, and there's quite a lot of stuff I can still do here. Let's do this biodensity one. Get that out of the way. That'll just make our biobricks last a lot longer, 25% longer, which is quite good. That means we'll be able to build more stuff, more smelters and miners, although we're probably not going to need them. Just go back here. Mining speed Mark II is active. Let me get this one researched so I can see what's actually going to be used for it. Yeah, that's the assembler, cooling systems, and excavator bit Mark II. We do need to research the mining charges because we need them for the next production terminal upgrade. May as well do this. It's small amounts, and that makes limestone bricks. I have no idea what these are because I don't think that they were in the previous playthrough, but I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah, I need 10 of the blue cores, and I can't make them yet to get mining speed 3. But I can get smelting speed. Let's just go through everything else first. Logistics. I will get the pack size. I think that just adds 16 more slots on your own inventory. Vertical belt height 2. Conveyor belt Mark 2. We may as well get the monorail system. Transport. Let's see, what can we do? I might as well get that. Okay, that's all done. Energy. I did research accumulators, and I've got a couple of them in stock. The high voltage systems, I want to get that. Let's see. Power amp 2, 120. Let me see what else there is before I do that. I've got most of the stuff here. Mass deconstruct I can get. That's small as well. That's also small. The replacer tool, I don't remember that, but hold on, what does it say? Enable crafting of replacer, allowing structures and machines to be varied or upgraded from items in inventory. Okay, cool, we can do upgrades. I need to find the other fragments of the blue research cores so I can get that one sorted out. Laser pistol, don't really need it, but I can get the Nexus. Cool. I need to get this mass collect, and this one, and that one. Wow, we are flying through these things. I actually think I might have enough to do all the research. Construction is all small. Actually, let me go back to, where was it? Synthesis, smelting speed. I'm going to get that. That just means we're going to need less smelters right now. Fiber extraction, plant frames optimized, stem washing. I'm still holding on for assembly speed. Sorry if this is a little boring. I spent so much time collecting all of these cores. Do I want to do these, or do I want to rather... What am I missing under terraforming? Why is there... Oh, yes. Mole upgrades. Okay, these are all blue cores. Cannot do any more here. Synthesis, there's the 180 for assembly speed 2. Logistics, no more logistics, no more purple cores. Transport, nothing I can do there. There's the 120, and I think that one's quite important, so I'm going to get it. Science, seed pod restoration enables selective conversion of universal seed pods into kindlevine seeds or sugarthorn seeds. Oh, this is blue anyway, so I can't do anything with it. Construction, I have a few bits, but those are the least important, so I'm going back to synthesis. We'll get assembly speed 2. And that pretty much puts us at our limit, and I have 114 left. I'm probably going to need a few more just for these last construction bits, but I'm not very worried about those right now.
Task inbound. Mining charge.
Yeah.
Manual placement and detonation required. Unaha's work suit shielding in effect.
Manufacturing those mining charges is going to require shiverthorn extract. You'll find shiverthorn out by the warehouse, and you can work with it the same way you work with kindlevine. Plant it, thresh it, and thresh it again.
Alright, mining charges. I have everything I need for them. I need 50 of them. We go get some more
Monorail transit system.
Okay.
Enables mass transportation of allocated goods. Task inbound. Rail runner. Enables personal transportation via monorail systems. Task inbound. High voltage cable.
Wow.
Used to create high voltage power systems over substantial distances. Must be connected to voltage stepper in order to power machines. Task inbound. Laser pistol. Required for participation in simulated combat. Violence disabled.
Violence
Task
disabled.
inbound. Nexus.
Oh boy.
Build and place to establish positions for fast travel and combat simulation.
Are we done now? We are done. Alright, so I've put some mining charges on to get made. We need 50 of them. We need 5 monorail depots. I wonder if I can do those as well. That would depend on what they need, and they only need some frames and kindlevine extract. Now, the kindlevine extract is actually being used quite well. Let me see, there's probably some stuck in the machines. Yeah, there we go. Yep. It'll be mainly on this side. Alright, well if that's empty, then that's empty. So it was just the first one, but that gave me enough. So, where were we? Over here. So I'm going to put half. Oh no, I don't even need half. I need like that much. Maybe we'll just do that much for now. Alright, let those get going and we'll make a few of those. How are we doing over here? 46. Right, now I need to put some accumulators down, and I also need to provide this with a bit of power. Let's see if I've got enough to do that. This will be a temporary measure. We'll just put this in position 8. I think this is how it works. So it's on our platform. Then we're going to need the cables, and I have some cables. So we'll swap that, put that in position 8, and then we'll plug that into there. And then let's just go and have a look and see if it's actually registering. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So now I just have to put a whole bunch of these accumulators down, and I'm going to put them here for a start, and we'll move them again later. So there they are, and they're 20 each, so I'm going to need 16. I have 2 over there. Okay, I think I've got 17 down now, so let's have a look at that. Okay, they're charging up. Good. Okay, and you can sort of see them charge up one at a time as I built them. All right, good. So that should put us at a 340 megajoules when it eventually gets there. Oh wait, hang on, it's not 20 each, it's only 10 each. Oh man, I'm going to need more. And we should really be setting up most of these in that area that we found on the hydro... Was it the hydro floor? Alright, well I'm going to need to make some more of these anyway. Alright, well there's the monorail. So let's change this to the accumulator. And then we'll throw some of those in there, and we're going to need more of this and some more of that. Actually, might as well just put all of that in there. Yep, that'll start doing its thing. Here we're just making cable. Oh, and now we have plenty of mining charges. In fact, this needs to stop and do something else, like maybe those the mechanical components. Oh, sorry, what are those? The iron components. Yeah, normally by now I would have all of these basic components automated, and I wouldn't have to worry about them, but this drill bit thing has completely thrown me. So it's something I'm getting my head around, but it just means that we're going to need to find copper and iron somewhere else, because I think pretty much all the copper and iron that we're going to make here is going to get sucked up by these drill bits. How are we doing with our excavating anyway? Oh good, yeah, we're getting there, and there are still quite a few left, so good. Each of those digs 10 meters, so we should make it. But I do have to find a better location for these accumulators. They definitely can't be here. They're going to block off everything that I plan on doing in this area. Okay, let's find something that's not doing anything right now. This was making cable. Let's have a look at what we need for the excavator bit. So we need 2 assemblers, 4 cooling systems, and the Mark 1 bit. Building 2 assemblers. Assemblers need inserters and iron frames. It's quite the production line. Inserters need mechanical components, and the mechanical components need iron and copper ingots. So yeah, it's crazy setup. Anyway, we're doing well now. This should be backing up a massive amount. That's great. It also means that this has changed. So this is up to 25 per minute. So we're doing 120 now. That's thrown it out a little bit again until I do the speed upgrade on the miners. Because at 20 per minute, I was using 6 to use the 120 ore that's coming in. But now it's at 25. So we'll rebalance it. We'll rebalance it. Oh, and another thing that I did that I forgot to mention, there wasn't enough limestone coming out of here, so I connected the 2 mines on the other side to the whole network, and they are sending, I think it's about 30 per minute together. It's a bit of a belt tangle over here, but yeah, they are sending 30 limestone per minute through, and that just supplements the limestone going into the assemblers making the biobricks. Oh, and right now I do need to make some more miners. I've got a few on hand, but I don't want to use all of them. Let's have a look. We need these, so I'll put a full stack in there, and I'm going to have to go and automate some miners. What have we got going here? Oh, these are still going. We've got 18. Yeah, that should get us across the line. So we can stop this and change this over to miners. That's going to make us a few, and then we can make more of the purple drills, the Mark II drills. It's a good thing that I...
Excavation complete.
Ah.
Elevation to Excalibur level restored.
Alright, well, we're not going to Excalibur just yet, but I am going to go visit places. So let me go and drop off the stuff that I don't need, of which I have plenty. Okay, that should leave me enough space. Now, if we go to the map, you'll see that there are little green dots. There's one, or there are actually 2 behind the waterfall. Let's go and get them. So somewhere behind this waterfall is a point of interest. And if we zoom in, we can see that it is a little bit down. So we'll dig down a bit, and it should be right in front of us, slightly down. So let's have a look. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's still further down. Literally on top of it. Oh, there it is. I went right past it. Alright, got a few nice things in it. Let's see if I can get myself out of here. There we go. Alright, now looking at the map, there's another one further in and a bit up. Yep, basically at this level. Now actually I could switch modes and go to... Did I not get the 3x3? I thought I had the 3x3 tunnel. Oh well. Could have gone a bit smaller. I think less overheating then. It's fine. We are quickly approaching where we need to be. Yeah, this one is also just slightly below us. Map. Yeah, it's like it's here somewhere. I haven't missed it again, have I? Nope. There it is. Alright, let's do that and inspect. There's the coolant, and there's some more biobrick diesel, but the Shiverthorn coolant, excellent. We'll take that.
Hull temperature calibrated. Auto injection of coolant standing by.
Alright, well that's nice because less chance of our mole overheating. I just needed to erase that one. That way it's off the map as well. Let's have a look at the map and see if there are any more around this area that I haven't seen. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we got them. Although, there's something down over in that direction, which is behind the elevator. Let's go and have a look. It's actually not behind the elevator. There it is. Just to be sure there's nothing else. Okay, that's fine. So we'll head that way. As you can see, I can just carry on burrowing now and I don't overheat. Where is this thing below us? Oh, it's well below. Alright, I'm gonna have to start digging down. I'm going to have to spiral my way down. Alright, I think I'm really close to it now. So if I go down over here, it should be like really close. Like over here. Oh my gosh, I've gone underneath it again. Where is it? There it is. More coolant. Okay, good. I'll take all of that and remove the box. Okay, well, I can climb my way out of here now. Right, now that does look like everything. Good. There may be something down at Lima, but I'm not really that interested in going there right now. Let's head up to storage. I'm just going to make myself some cable, high voltage cables, because we are going this way somewhere. And I'm going to see if I can connect this area, because we have all this space and it is already an accumulator room, which means that these will work, and hopefully this works. Does this work? Well, I can delete them. Maybe I can delete them because they're working. I can delete them and then just put them down again. And then this will move to here. Although, digging a hole through here would probably be a better idea. Then it can go straight to the elevator. It's a bit of a long way, but the elevator is right in front of us. Right, let me start putting these accumulators down. I have 26 of them. And I'm not going to be coming back here very much, so I don't need to travel around. The thing is, if you put them this close together, you can't move between them. So what I may do is just leave pathways. And the last one will go there. So let me erase this. And then we're going to put this one in position 0. And we'll aim it that way. And then we'll get some cables and we will take them across. I'm not sure how far I can stretch cables. Invalid placement. What do you mean invalid placement? Do they have to be on foundations? Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, I can put it there. It's a bit strange. Maybe there's a maximum span. I don't know. It doesn't mind that. Maybe it is a span thing. Yeah. Alright, well, platform. Now, I don't remember them needing to be on platforms before. So, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here. But now it works. So, is it a span thing or a platform thing? No, it's not a... No, it's a span thing. And now suddenly this one can go really far. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, well, let's put a platform in... I need to clear some of this. Alright, that's cleared now. Grab a platform, pop it in over there. And then we're going to need one of these. Just scan these lights, get them out of the way. I have put up a few lights in the base. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I did. Alright, that's nicer. So we can put that there and this into there. And this is the voltage stepper, and I can check it out. And yes, the power from the whole base is up here. And we also we're charging the accumulators. Fantastic. Oh, well, that's good news. While we're here, let's have a look at the map. Alright, I see there is a green dot over there. There's one over on this side, which I think I've already got. Yeah, these are the ones that are inside the planter and thresher place. So yeah, I think I've cleared all of those. I just couldn't delete them. So there's one out on that side pretty deep. Let's go and have a look for it. Alright, so is it down here somewhere? Around about here and down. Okay. Take a step back, and we're going down. Wouldn't you know it, I've already gone under it. There it is. And more coolant, more biodiesel, and another one of these universal seed pods. So we'll just take it all and erase the box. Good, and that's it for this area. Now there's something over there. Is that a limestone node? Let's go and have a look. Oh wait, it's an iron node. Ah, well that's nice. Must remember that. Alright, so we have the potential to do some more iron. And I'll leave these lights in here just to remind us. In fact, maybe I'll open it up a little bit. It seems small. I wonder if it goes deeper. Not really. It's a very small bit of iron, but it could be useful. Yep, could be useful. Okay, so we have power connected over on this side. Let us go we're gonna go to hydro, because I think I have what I need to get things happening over here as well. Build another one of these voltage steppers. Platform in here. I'm almost tempted to kind of formalize this with stairs. Let's see. How good are these stairs going to be? Slightly in the wrong place. We need to come up to here. So I don't need to go double wide. I'll just go to, let's say go there. We get our 3x3s in and bring them across. I didn't need to do that much. Let me see if I can level this out just a little bit more. I'll make a path. That way it's not such an extreme jump up to the level. Oh, that's a bit better. Now I can get some platforms to there and across to there. It'll save me one of those voltage steppers. And now I can have maybe a little bit of a wider staircase. Alright, let's put one small piece of platform in over here. Come on. Down there and across. There we go. That should transmit power. So if I put this over here, I don't need it, but yes, I am getting the power up here. So we'll save that for a special occasion. Good, good. Alright, so now we've got this area, the hydro plant. And we have water wheels. I basically just need to fill in these spaces. Let's remove some stuff that is not going to work. Oops, not that. And we're going to fill areas like this in because we don't need, we don't need space too much for the water wheels anymore. We need more space for the crank generators. And we can connect this to this. There we go. And then that's connected to that floor. And fortunately, these rocks just break as soon as you build through them. And there is another one of these. Now we do need to go over to that building as well. And maybe I'll do that. Can I break these? No, I can't. All right, let's start connecting these up. Why is that not working? Oh, they are working. Good. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that last one can go. And then on this side, we've got 5 and the last one can go. Good. Now we can actually expand this and we can put a whole bunch more stuff over here. So when we need more power, this is the place we're going to come to. Let's have a look at our power. Up to 16,000. Fantastic. And we've got a few free accumulators over here. I'm just going to leave those there. Let's head over to this building.
Fun fact, Breaker. Before they adjusted our suits for them, those creeper plants used to reach out and try to grab anybody who walked by. Got so common that it became a rite of passage for people who joined Deep Recon. Spaghetti got her call sign off of it.
Cool. Some stuff around here to scan. Would be nice if we found another tier 2. I saw one further down, so before we go into this building, let me just go and get that. And maybe a few more lights. Ah, there's a couple down here. Almost like it's leading me somewhere. Alright, so I'll come and do a proper explore of this area. There's the great stone door, so we can't go any further this way. And this takes us around the back of the elevator. Now, I don't know if it's the case anymore because I haven't seen any, but normally when you walk around, you should see from time to time, it's very rare, but those data cards lying on the ground, which you can scan for upgrades. Alright, so this has just taken us... Ooh, there's a big hole down here. Nothing there. Yeah, but I haven't seen any of those data cards on the ground. If they are still on the ground, one of them used to be over in this area somewhere. Nope, don't see it anymore. But if we look at the map over here, looks like there's some node of sorts down over that way. So if I go around here, there's a big hole. I go, oh sure, but I hope I can get back up. Alright, what was I seeing? Over this way? What have we got here? I'm supposed to be looking at something literally directly in front of me. Ah, there we go. So we have copper here. Well, that's pretty cool. And a bit of space in here, so if I could get some fuel down here, that would be a good place to do some mining. Alright, so I also did see a green dot, and that is this way, and it's almost straight ahead. A little bit down. Ah, there we go. Alright, more biodiesel and more of the universal pods. And get rid of the box. Alright, let's have a look at the map and see if there's any other way to get up. Something strange on this side, is it? There's a passage of sorts up here. Let's see where this goes. Alright, we've found a spot. It's a narrow little place. And does it take us anywhere? Yeah, if we head... we can get somewhere with it. Still going quite a long way. Let's have a look. We are almost there, just need to go up a little more. There it is. And that's bringing us right next to the elevator. Just about. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so before we go back, let's go and have a look at this RT building. There's probably still a lot more stuff in here that I haven't found yet. This place is pretty big though. Okay, there's a small building over here. What do we need? We need 220 advanced circuits and we need monorail track. 40 of them. Oh, I can scan this. Okay, protected area. So much good stuff in here. Yep, we can't open these doors until that other door is open. So that means we just need to craft a whole bunch of advanced circuits and start with the monorail tracks. Okay, there's something to scan. Oh, it's a water wheel. Didn't even notice it there. So maybe just keep an eye open for anything else that needs scanning. Now we don't really need this over here, so I can take that with me. Oh, look what I found. There's the other blue core. Awesome. Now we have all of them. So I'm just going to head back to Vector. That's where everything is happening at the moment. Home sweet home for now. Let's change this to the blue. Oh, I need to research the blue cores first. So, tech tree, there they are. Oh, I need 120. That means I need to switch this back on for a while. Yeah, there are a few other things to get, so I don't mind if a few extra go through. In fact, I'm going to promote it. Let's do some of that and some of that, and we'll get those done. There can't be too much space left in here, though. I think it holds 2,000. That means there's only space for another 17. Could be a problem. Right, let's hop in here. Oh gosh, how many of these did we make? We got 40. All right, well, we'll use them. Let's get this research sorted out. Got the 120, and then we can pop in here and go, right, what do we need for this? Okay, so we do need the pink cores or the purple cores. We need processor units and we need cooling systems. So there's things that we really need to start making. Cooling systems are coming up a lot. We are having to do quite a few of these. I don't really want to have these kind of setups. I want to have it more automated, so if I need something, it's there. And I think I can do a large part of that. All right, I'm going to remove that output for now. Since we do actually need the purple cores, they really are pink, but we'll call them purple. I'm going to let them store up in here and we can use them to make the blue ones. But I can also come in here and go, all right, well, let's make some more of those other diggers. I didn't even look at what depth the next unlock is at. Where are we? We can still use the purple ones, so that's good. And we've got to get to 2324, and I'm close to that already, so yep, we'll be getting there shortly. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts, and if you've got any tips, and if you want to correct me on anything. I'm still wrapping my head around the new components in the game. They have changed the game dramatically. The fact that it's not open world anymore and you need these drill bits to get to different levels, that has really changed the game a heck of a lot. But I think we can probably end this episode on a very cool upgrade, because I think I have everything, including the energy. So let's do that and hear what they have to say.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
So that's it. Oh well. There's an anticlimax. And for the next one, we need 690 megajoules, conveyor belts Mark II, and Atlantum ingots 20. We'll have to get onto that Atlantum soon. But thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!